Ohio Congressman John M. Ashbrook was an uncompromising and forceful advocate for limited constitutional government and reduced federal spending. A courageous man of principle and one of the most articulate anti-communists in Congress, Ashbrook spent his 22 years in Washington opposing the expansion of New Deal and Great Society programs. He contributed energetically to the national conservative movement as one of the founders of both the Draft Barry Goldwater movement in 1963 and the American Conservative Union, serving as chairman from 1966 to 1971. In 1971, Ashbrook publicly broke with the Nixon administration, criticizing the presentation of liberal policies in the verbal trappings of conservatism. He announced his intention to oppose Nixon's renomination in a number of Republican primaries. He denounced the Nixon administration for squandering an opportunity to build a conservative coalition to govern the country. Although Nixon went on to win re-election, Ashbrook's conservative challenge to an incumbent Republican president paved the way for Ronald Reagan's challenge to Gerald Ford in 1976. Reagan's successful nomination and election in 1980 was the beneficiary of a new conservative majority that Ashbrook helped create. In 1982, Ashbrook announced that he would seek the Republican nomination to oppose the incumbent Democratic Senator Howard Metzenbaum. Sadly, while campaigning, he collapsed and died a month later. The John M. Ashbrook Center for Public Affairs, located on the Ashland University campus, was established and named in honor of the late congressman. President Ronald Reagan personally dedicated the center in 1983. Today, over 25 years later, the Ashbrook Center has taken the national lead in providing civic education programs that emphasize the study of America's founding principles and limited constitutional government. The Ashbrook Center hosts events and lectures, encouraging citizens to develop a deeper understanding of the principles upon which our great nation was founded. The center offers educational programs for students, teachers, and citizens. A select group of over 125 undergraduate students participate in the Ashbrook Scholar Program, a rigorous and top-rated academic program for serious public-spirited students with a passion for civic leadership. History and social studies teachers from all 50 states study in the Master of American History and Government program, the only program of its kind in the nation. This graduate program was created to address the lack of proper history and civic education in our schools, and it focuses on the use of original historical documents in the classroom. The Ashbrook Center is poised to continue to grow in ways that will reshape the way history and civics are taught nationwide, renewing America's purpose and promise.